All right. Oh, dang it. This isn't the latest build. Let me see if I have access. No. I should probably push the build. Yeah, let's do that. Can we look at... No, I cannot. All right, let's see here. Just trying to decide. I need to potentially merge a pull request and bring my version up because I built some more functionality. Let's see here. Oh. Whatever. We'll just deal with it. All right. Let's see. We have... How many is this? 7? Why do I have 8? Oh, it's from you. How are you still existent? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I just wig out? 3, 4 is 8. Incredible. All right, so here's the plan. I need to implement all of these these sprites. Oh gosh. I guess I can start in here. Is this how I want idle to be? Kind of want it to be right there. Let's onion that. Slider. Oh, I don't know why you have fall as your onion. It must have been in the playback queue. That's okay. All right. I forgot I could do that. Oh, interesting. So we've got... Whoa there. Death isn't even a... Oh, it's air. Alright, well that's a bug. Need to make a bug report. When not having flipbooks in the playback and let's test that real quick. Yeah. From the first sprite, additionally, when no playback queue and onion is selected on the first sprite, it will show another flipbook's last sprite. Okay. Does that look good? Nice. I definitely need a way to organize. I should have some type of a grouping inside of here. That would be nice. Uh, for yes, let's actually add that as a future feature. Docs, future features. No, it's not in future features. Where is it? Claude. Tracklands. I appear to have lost my future features. Um, should be in my future. What the? Oh, dang it. It's because I'm. It's because I'm not on the right branch. Let's go into here. Okay. Well, I will just. That could be. Um. Let's do this. Now we need to make sure that in reverse, not ref. Yeah, so this is quite off. Oh, I need to have a forward onion. That's kind of weird. No, I can just do the remove onion set ref. There we go. Then we can come here. There we go. Why is that so off? See, this is a little weird because if I had if we had like a ping pong, it would maybe do a little better. All right, this is fine. Let's onion, remove ref, and just see what we can do. Nice. Starts to stand up. Doesn't look bad. Okay, so he's standing. We want a nice. Actually, this should be over here. You should be here. Should be there. Perfect. Now I need fall. No, I need a jump. That's right. Yeah, so if we play that, it goes all nicely into there. Okay. Should close out of you. Um. Um. Sprite tools as a option to organize by grouping / show groupings, as well as the hitbox editor and the frame timing. Then we need to go back and find jump, extract. Oh, that's right. This is kind of working. Let's see how that worked. Did it? It still names it. That's whatever. Okay, we got jump in here. I definitely need to have some type of. I guess we're adding a filter, but we need to have like organizing by name, asset. Asset. Oh, that's the asset. Oh, that's right. We opened up another. That's a bug. That's a big bug. When. Hi. When character asset is opening from content browser should not open a new asset, but open the. Okay. Um. Um. Let's have clicking select the animation and highlight it. Right. Oh. That's no good. So this is an up. Oh, it did update. Weird. Oh, it's another bug. Okay. If the asset is already open and a new flip book is extracted to it, the asset remains stale and does not show the new flip until changing menus. Let's actually test that. Let's see if that's true for, we'll just do you, extract, detect, we'll split you here, add you here, extract. Now we can see we just added in, what was it, air hit default landing. So that should have added, okay. And if I come in here, we'll see it there, and now we'll see it here, landing. Also, I don't like that. That's frustrating. The animation name should, in the extractor, should follow that name for the should follow that of the determined prefixless name. So we can rename. Okay. Yes, we'll do that. So I need to jump. We'll go from idle to jump. I like that that's not working. It's a little frustrating. Why did it just... Oh, it's gotten itself stuck. Okay, well, we got it. Ooh, I've forgotten to do that, haven't I? Also, that is off. Is it not? Oh, it is. Oh, that's frustrating. That's weird. Okay, whatever. We just have to bump everything up by 1. Okay. He jumps. Cool. And then from jump, we want to do fall. Fall is way off. I like don't even know where to begin with this. Um, Dang, this is a. I mean, that's not terrible. Apply to remaining. Let's get rid of the onion. That's okay. Then from fall to. Yeah, that's fine. All right, continuing on. Let's see. We had some air hit to fall get up. Let's not do that. Let's actually do jump to down attack starts. Okay, cool. Let's onion that and let's see how. So this is massively off. So then he needs to start swinging. He needs to stay centered. Oh, that's so off. Is that just gonna screw everything up? Okay, I mean, let's remove you. Okay, that looks fine. Down attack loop. Oh, I need to make sure that you're. I I need some type of a. The apply offset to flip book button needs to show up as green when it needs offsets. There should be prompts closing out of the asset indicate offsets not been applied and not applied. It should show in the search menu to the side. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see how messy this is. Wait, we're looking at... Ah, rats. This is the start. So jumping goes... Ooh, that is not great for this. Okay. There we go. That's... I worry that this is gonna actually screw up. So I should probably build this character. All right. Now it's been such a long time. Okay, let's... Okay, so I need a character data asset like I've got for these guys. We'll just do it in my traditional way first. So how about we finish out? Let's get run. That's not what I want. Is there not just like a... How to walk? There we go. Does this guy only have a walk? That's kind of funny. Whatever. Okay. So... Oh, I opened a new one, didn't I? Okay, so... Good, great, whatever. You seem to be working fine. Let's clear that. Let's add in walk and idle. See, that's not good. How is it that off? Oh my gosh. It's like he's wrapping around something. Okay, that's good. The idle back in and see how this looks into an idle. Yeah, looks fine. Cool. So we'll apply you. Hey. Oh. Got a little cat that's joined us. All right. So we've got idle walk. We need a base attack. How about just a normal attack? Where's attack 1? Do a quick scan. Cool. Add that to you. Extract. Okay. Attack 1. Clear you out. Put you in. Onion skin you. So you're already off. Gosh dang, this spread is all over the place. Actually. Oh boy. Now we get to decide how he walks. Do we think he's stepping over his foot? Oh, hi there. Oh boy. I can't even begin with this. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Also, why is it so high off? Wait a second. It's not even onioning correctly. Oh. That's Hmm. Okay, that's fine. See, that's just completely wrong. It's like it's almost like the sprite itself is the sprite itself smaller? It is. Okay, well that's problem. Why is this attack? Why is it so off? There's something wrong with the because the onion itself is shrinking too. This is not great. Oops. Let's check the dimensions of the idol versus. I'm gonna crash out. Why is he taller? Oh my gosh. Okay. We have idol right here. Attack one. Recover. How did I never notice this with. Oh, dang it. I didn't. Okay. Only minorly frustrating. Okay. Now let's see. And that's the same size. Oh my gosh. This attack is just smaller. That's so frustrating. Was it extracted wrong? Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to count some pixels out here. What's the dealio? Um, let's see what happens if we extract this like normal real quick. Actually, let's make a copy of this. New folder. Extract these guys. That's the problem with this guy. Actually, I don't care. I just want to know how tall you are. Did I really just do the recover? Am I trolling? Oh, it's because it's out of order. What? Alright, we'll just look at you. Yeah, you're still small. Let's try this again. See, this is what led me down this whole thing in the first place, was because I was trying to extract this, and it would extract this one dot. This one dot in this guy, right here. One dot. That right there. Because you can't you can do a grid, but like hello, how is this uh, hello? So let's make sure that yeah, it's still 72. That's a 76. Whatever, so that's just a literal animation problem. Okay. So we'll just have to make do. It's not the worst thing ever. I don't think. I sure hope. Okay, we'll turn off onion skin, see how this looks. And then it grows. I'm a little bit worried about that. I don't want to add a whole sprite scaling, but look at that. It's like it's several pixels off. This is a nightmare. All right, we'll deal with that later. All right, so now let's do can do hits. I swear, is this air hit? It is. Oh gosh. I heard a sad cat. Hi. Ah. Okay. Just a song that I want to listen to. Oh, that's so sweet of you to come sit on me. Hi. Okay, so we have yes, it's air hit, not hit. Cool. Hi. That's so sweet of you. Okay, let's see here. We've got you. Look at that. That's another bug. Um, Playback queue does not reflect name changes. Is there any way to get it to reflect a name change? Yes. Let's actually test that again. Air hit. No, I need to have air hit in here. Does it? Yes. Stale and does not reflect name changes until a okay. So let's see how air hit starts. I suppose it doesn't matter. It can be from jumping. Yeah, that's fine. Not grid. Do we even need a grid? Hello? I think we can get rid of that. Oh. Structure MDs to be updated to remember that going forward. Button and compat. Oh, you're so cute. Got a bread maker. Okay, remove grid from sprite tools. See, that's problematic. So somehow we managed to go. You're good. Aha, see? We need to keep. So he's getting knocked back. Does that work? So it starts off fine. Probably have this a little bit more like here. Yeah, that looks fine. So it goes boom, boom, boom. Yeah, straight into the jump. Nice. Cool. Whoa. We have a return of a little shat. It's air hits. This, I don't know if I want to implement all these. Air hit to fall loop. Air hit to fall start. Air landing? What? Oh, so that's like a when you hit the ground kind of stand up. I don't really care for those. Hmm. This is a. I think we need to attack. We'll call you combat set. Please. Bruh. Did it just move the texture? Oh. So why are we being so difficult all of a sudden? just need to close and reopen this project. That's so cute. She's just chilling. All right, have we decided to stop being a pain? Yeah. Yeah, we have. Beautiful. Let's sort of hits. Torch hit. All right, let's grab air attack, attack. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's search attack. Pierce pose? What? Swimming attack? Whatever. We'll grab all the way to here. And let's move you guys to combat set. This here character has a little bit too much work. Therefore, I'm not going to worry about most of it. Do we have death? Swimming death? No. I have to find death. We can extract you. Ah, this is one of the bad ones, see? We, we've got some. Oh, it's not even detecting these. Uh oh. Okay, there it goes. Auto update. So this death animation here detects a total of 89 sprites. So we need to put the merge distance at something like 20. Okay, that looks good. Looks good. That looks good. I know there's one that really, really likes, because it's just got like 1 pixel. Looks good. Cool. Sorry for bothering you. Okay. Go to. Okay, so now we have 28 frames. That should be right. It's kind of a silly little animation. I should definitely add a way to within the let's death add yes. Um to exclude frames once they've been extracted. That would be interesting. Definitely need a lot more work done to the character asset to make. Oh my gosh. So we can look at death, hold death. Oh, that's right, you don't work. Add you to the queue, grab idle. Go to last frame of view. Oh, I swear, if you're. You better not be a different size. Okay, it's just purely. I'm getting zoom diffed. Right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's a pretty big bug. That's why it looks so different. Okay, playback queue needs consistent zooming. So when the flip looks changed, there isn't a visual shift. That's a very frustrating bug. Holy. Okay, but we can fix this guy at least. Goofy fall. Is this out of order? No, it's just goofy. Oh my goodness. Truly the goofiest little guy. Nice. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? Goofy little dude. Also, the reticle changing sizes is a little. So this will drive her crazy. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, what were we in the middle of doing now? Over here. Start a technical review, please. Oh, I love this song. What is this? That's right. Okay. Okay. Be great if there was some. Don't care about sales. Okay. 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 All right. That gives me idle, walk, one attack, death, jump, fall. I think those are the main types of attacks that I typically want, right? Idle, run, attack, fall, hit. Ooh, we need a regular ol' hit. I have death now, jump, fall. Okay, let's do hit. Did I just see another hit? Bruh, go in there. Bruh, go in there. What? I could have sworn I grabbed all the attacks. Am I tweaking or what? Go in the combat set. What even is in here now? Okay, I guess it just didn't save. Let's search attack again. Oh, now they're gonna be all over the place. Can I filter for? No. Don't want to do a descending. Whatever. No. Dismiss input. Let's just search hits. Crouch hits. Hits. Cool. Where are you? You are in there after all. Let's put you into combat set. Okay, let's detect. Looks good. Correct name. To you. Extract. This is also going to need some overhauling work. I actually haven't tested most of the hitbox related things. That's why I want to get this working. What are you even onion skinning? Probably air hit. Let's write that in the bug report. Yeah, let's actually test that. Do you seem to? Yes. Most definitely. Yes. All right, where were we? Regular old hits. Mr. Hits. I have multiple of these open. Hits. Cool. We love it. Idle. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You're already wrong. Boom. Actually, swap you two. Ooh, that's very off. Let's just apply you to remaining. Boom. Okay, we'll flip idle into here. I don't know if this is a zoom thing or what. I mean, you're just objectively off, right? No, you're not. Yeah, it's a zoom thing. So this is fine. That's really irritating bug. Sorry, I'm reading a Claude Code research that it just gave me. Um, let's keep full scope, update plan, and fix all bugs first. For implementation. Let's go here real quick. Alright, so if we've got all that organized, we can go ahead and make the data asset like I used to. So we have, it's been such a long time since this miscellaneous data asset of character PDA. Oh, we're gonna call you Leon Laurel. DA. Okay. So now that we've got this, we can go ahead. Alright, so this is how I used to implement things before I added in this whole guy. So we're gonna just do like this. Lion Laurel. The sprite relative transform is going to be based off of. Do I have the test character? I do. Viewport. Let's grab lion. Idle. Holy massive character. Oh wait, that's right, because the scale is adapted to this. So let's get character load, sprite relative transform. Character to load. Um, I want you to be, if it's true. Okay, cool. So I just need to adapt this guy. Oops. All right, well, let's lock it in now. Let's put you to like 4. Oh well. Okay, well, left, I suppose. Gotta make this guy fit. Oh, that's an interesting point, actually. Um, I'll add that in later. I suppose some amount of this is still gonna have to be done manually with like the placement of the sprite, which is okay. Why are we on? It's off by 1 pixel, guys. Nice. All right, so oh, and now it's not showing the transform. Can we not do this game right now, please? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, so we need to do copy of you. Paste you into there. The scale of the character. And then our anim sequence map will be. Oh no. I suppose I have to make a. Bother. Also, I really need to make this. It would be nice if this could just be a tab. So that we're gonna add as a feature for later. Let's type that in over here. See if we can have character data asset be a normal tab instead. Separate window. That would solve a lot of frustrating issues because it would be bound to the regular window, but it might not work, so. So we gotta go in here. Gotta make a paper ZD. Source. Oh, we're gonna call you URL source. We're gonna add new. We're gonna call you idle. Oof, I guess. How did I do the naming conventions of the other one? Now I can't even remember. Hi. So nice to see you. Thanks for greeting me. Do you want to come over here? Here. There you go. Oh, I have a cat that wants to sit on me. How cute. Okay, so I did do it like that. Loun, L'Oreal, idle. Just do. Hello? Am I in Spanish? I am. Okay, let's do lion. Holy huge. Morale. Attack one. Lion attack one. That is such a nice looking animation. I love it. Lion. Death. Let's do lion. Morale. We're gonna call it run because it's predicated on it being a run. He'll just have a really slow run. Lion walk. That looks so nice. Oh my gosh. Everything's actually working. This is incredible. Okay, lion, Laurel, jump. Let's do lion jump. Lion, Laurel, fall. Lion, fall. And we're gonna get all of the fun little falls. Okay, is that everything? Attack, fall, hits. Lion, Laurel, hits. Lion hits. No, not air hit, not air hit. Mm-hmm. Ooh, you see how he's shifting? I don't love that. So, well, you know why? It's because that is an absolute. Can I thumb up? No, I can't. Ooh, up would be nice. That would be really nice. Let's do have up and down move through flip books if any are in queue. Otherwise, go up and down in the flip book section. That's nice. That would be a fantastic feature. Holy. I love that I have a 5-phase plan to execute now. Beautiful. And look at that. Now it works. I love. Oh, this is so nice. This is working so well. It's amazing to see everything working. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh. So that's 7, and this is 7 elements. Perfect. So let's do lion, lion idle, lion run, lion attack, lion fall, lion hits, lion death, finally lion jump. Alright, you'll be in base. We won't do any combo. We're not going to worry about any of this stuff right now. Now, let's see if I can remember how I had this set up. We would go into blueprints. For game mode, I need to load in the character of my choice. So if I come into lion DA, we need to have that point to lion DA character PDA. I don't remember how I did this. This is set up as a, so it's going to PDA C cultist DA lion Laurel DA. Okay, yeah. And then we want to find you. I don't want to load anything else, right? Let's not load anything else for now. Let's watch this crash everything. Oh, cool. It still loads in him. Not what I wanted, but... Oh, that's why. You need to be plugged in here. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, well, you're doing adventure. Alright. Let's just get... Once you're loaded, we can get the instance. Get ins. I have forgotten entirely how to do this. Async loaded, loaded, loaded. Find you. Don't I turn it into a... instance? I have totally forgotten how to do this. Oh my gosh. So this gets the data asset, and from the data asset, I want to grab... Can't I do a soft? How do I do a soft reference? I've forgotten how to do that. Soft. Soft reference. Oh, Sweeterton. Instance. Oh, that's right. We have to then. We would then cast. Okay, okay, okay. I think I remember. Didn't I do that in here? Yes. So we get. We load it. Oh my gosh, I've done this so beautifully and I've forgotten so much of it. Hi. You're so sweet. Thanks for joining me. Um, I've forgotten how to do this. So we async load. How do I pull? Um, yes, yes, yes. This is so we do a cast from the primary data asset. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we do have to cast to DA PDA character primary data asset. We're gonna just scooch all of this back. Now we don't need to. Sorry, on completed do that. We don't need to do that. We can leave the loaded. Now from here, we want to get instance. Yes, get paper CD anim instance for you. Then we can plug in you. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, now if we play, cool. He doesn't move. Um, Yikes. Get player controller. Okay. Let's go into the player controller now. Let's see what's blocking this. Character base, character base. Okay, so this is a little bit silly. Why does he not move anymore? Let's go back to adventure data asset. And that'll work fine. Yes, that's that. Lion Laurel. Did I just not BP base? BP base. Oh, it's I'm gonna crash out. It's because this is predicated on it being. Let's actually get. Let's just print a little Holowski. All right, so we do load in. So all of that will run. Let's get a little Holowski again. So it's not detecting that, but that is also because there's gameplay tags. So let's do another. We're just gonna do purely on triggered. Okay, so it is triggering. So it's not getting through this. Now, why is that? I'm going to assume I was doing a bunch of work before I went down my whole plugin rabbit hole. So there's something in here because I swapped to gameplay tag the player state, which is in the player character base, which comes from state. States are stored here. Oh, I bet it's because the state isn't being state not being set because it's purely none, and therefore inside of here it's player states none. So let's make sure that on begin play. Yeah, we're doing that. So let's make sure we'll come in here. Let's actually print you. Do I not have a just a pure tag? Okay, right on. Print string you. Okay, so oh, it's because I have to click ground attack to start this. I really should figure out a better solution for that. Now it's in bow attack, yeah. Okay, so that makes sense what's happening there. It's because the attack logic is based off of us jumping to ground attacks. So it's failing here. Because um in the where do I have it? Oh my god. In the animation blueprint and a BP base. Inside of here, there is no such thing as a ground attacks within the locomotion. It's just attacking. So, that's so frustrating. Because that's different from my whole other character who has. Oh! Spaghetti monster! Spaghetti monster jump scare! Holy! Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. This was. I know what it was for. I was trying to get. I needed frames to line up. I was trying to do the math to get frames to line up. And I think I solved it, but I never deleted this. Oh gosh, we're gonna go on a side tangent. Um, I think it was all, yes, it was in here. This was the eventual beautiful clean solution to the spaghetti monster. That's so funny. That's that I'm just gonna delete this. Oh my gosh. Holy spaghetti monster, that's crazy. I just needed some frame lining up stuff. Okay, so inside of here we have the two, and inside of here we have ground attacks. I can just change you to be, I can just change you to be attacking, right? Attacking. We'll copy that and we'll pop that inside of here. Or should I do that reverse? We are gonna do that reverse. Yeah, we are gonna actually have you be called. Oh, dang it! But that's gonna. Oh, it's gonna mess up the. Which is more difficult to fix, that or fix the AI? Because it's the AI has state tree tasks. It might just be the attack task that only handles that, I hope. Yeah, attacking. We are going to actually rename this to be ground attacks as well as ground attacks, and then change you to be ground attacks because that will be more proper in the future. Now I just have to pray, just pray that nothing else is okay. That'll be good enough for now. That should solve that. So now I come in here, he'll attack, and then we can move. Goofy owl walk. Look at this guy walk. Jumps. Oh, that's an awful jump. Oh, it's horrible. It looks so bad. He's just floating. Should also come in here. And I know this attack is meant to have him step forward. That's why he kind of moves back, but we'll just leave it as is for now. Goofy jump. No shot. Let's come into here. Ah! Ah! I don't want that guy. I didn't mean cultist. I want you. See, what a fun little jump. He does a little animation, see? Actually, he doesn't do anything. It's just there's a nice transition between how he pulls his legs up. Okay, whatever. Um Yay! Look at him. Look at Mr. Lion. Wow, I want to zoom the camera in. Oh, where do I handle camera zoom? I'm just gonna bank on the fact that it's not gonna screw everything up if I. Oh. I took it out of here. And I put it into player character base. Wait, what? Okay, that's fine. Um, yeah, because the assumption was not every character needs a camera, which is fine. Put you at 750. Let it show. Oh my goodness. Hello, girl. Calm down. Is that got catnip in it? Is that so yummy? Ooh. There we go. Now we can see our guy. I guess it's not that bad. It's just not really got a lot going on. It just looks so bad. How does this one look so much better? Have I just gotten so used to this one? No, just is it because the cape? As this little guy's cape just got me like it's totally the cape, isn't it? Oh, it totally is because there's just not. I mean, his hair kind of flops. Whatever. We'll live with that. Oh, he's floating. As long as he's floating consistently, I will take that. That's fine. Okay. Hmm. Hi, Peach. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna go acquire a cat. Ah, hi there. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're so warm. Sorry to disrupt your warmth and stick you over here. You gotta be my little mascot. I'm kidding. You can sit on my lap. All right, cool. So we know that's working. Now let's spawn in. Um. Ooh. I don't know how much I have built off of this. Oh gosh, this is so frustrating. Uh. All right. How about we not worry about that? Let's just spawn in this guy over here. Oops. And let's just see how it goes. I have no idea if these. Let's see if he. Oh, cool. I died. Look at that. Okay, nice. So that's. Okay, so next up, we're actually going to do some hitbox editing on. Um. I like. This looks so much nicer than this. Oh my gosh. Ow. Okay, why are we dropping frames? Is this stuttery? There's no shot. Let me see if this here stream is a stuttering along. Shouldn't be. Alright, so then we need to do attack. I need to add a search in there too. Holy. Oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. Can I thumb through? I can't even thumb through. Uh, we need to overhaul this desperately. Can I really not thumb through? Okay, I can't. This is being problematic. Why are we not drawing? Um, there seem to be some issues with drawing hit boxes after swapping frames. All right, so now covered in cat hair. So I can't decide. Um, I don't think I'm not particularly happy with how I've built these attack boxes and hit boxes. So let's go to test. We're going to here. We'll run U. And for the duration of U, actually no, we're just gonna make a new um notify state. Um, Hitbox test is what we're gonna call it. And I want for the tick to and paper 2D plus. All right. Has attack hitboxes. Ugh, are you not compiling for? Aw, man. Frame data. So this is going to require that inside of here we add a paper 2D character data. And then on possess, we need to set it. How does... Oh, that's what I needed. Let's remember how this works. Character PA ref. Okay, okay. So if I want to store the character's data asset for now, so what if we set, so you spawn in the character, we're setting that set data. So the reason this works is because the animation component is built in to this character as a whole, because it's a paper ZD character. Hmm. Okay. Oh, why did we just jump up to 48% usage? So if I want to pull it out, I'll need to add it as, I could just get the component, right? Um, yeah, what if I get component by get component class? Hello? Can I not spell? Component class? Am I tripping out? Have I forgotten how to do this? Can I not do that in a function? Am I, what? Have I, get component by class? Hello? Is that something that's not allowed inside of, oh, it's because I don't have a target? Okay, how about I do this? Get component. My goodness. Paper 2D. Uh, set character data to be, okay. So that means, okay. Huh. I wonder why I'm dropping frames. Probably doesn't matter. All right. Okay, so if we want to get the hitbox data out, it would have to be stored inside of here. Inside of here has the hitbox. No, we gotta get freaking you hitbox. Yes, we can get hitboxes for animation frame index. Ooh, get hitbox. I don't like this. Paper 2D plus hitbox. Ooh. I thought I had updated all of this. Frame. Uh, all right, so this is gonna definitely need some work. That's not terrible. Um, yeah, wait. I had the quick hit. Bruh. I think I should just get rid of this. Oh my gosh, that was. I. Holy. Okay. We can overhaul the detailed one. Oh my gosh. But they still have to implement the. Okay, oh my gosh. It's gonna crash out. Let's go to character PDA. That should be in data assets. We'll add in paper 2D plus asset character data. Um, cool. Then inside of here, we can set U to be a U. Quick. So we can do. I've totally forgotten how to do this. Effects. How did I do that? Don't you just get the paper character from that? Yeah. Let's just see what happens with this. Okay, cool. That's something. Now, what if I want to draw Get component by class paper 2D. I don't actually know. Debug. Let's see what this little guy has. Nothing. Okay, okay, this is mostly fine. However, oh, well, I didn't actually implement anything, so that's slightly problematic, I suppose. Because I didn't actually add the bit where we do the thing. That's right. How about we come in here? We grab get character get P2D. Okay, so now that implements. Oh, we're gonna set it. Do the thing. Set the thing. Set it. Okay, that's fine that it's still saying false. Oh, 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 look, we drew some stuff. This is huge. Now it's just doing bad, but oh my gosh, yeah, it's not factoring in the mirror. This is fine. This is why we this is why we debug before we publish the thing, right? So it shouldn't be tied to real world space. It should be tied to the actual character itself. Like that's a little irritating. Um I know we can do um hitbox get character data Okay. So now we need uh okay, so this is not working as intended. We're gonna need to go ahead and hitbox, hurtbox, etc. should be based current flipbook frame being played and check against. I guess it's a kind of a bad data trail, but we'll see. Data asset to see if the frame has any boxes. The functions right now. Okay. My next, ideally, I should come in here. I should go into you, just do you, make you, we'll call you twisted cultist. Character data asset, why not? Um, oh, and you're reversed. Whatever. Hit. I guess ideally I should just do. This is so awful. Attack. Twisted attack. Because this is going to be where he's actually got a box. Why are you being so frustrating? Yeah, that'll need some work. Hello, Mr. Squarepeg. My plans for the tile map editor? Okay, well, I mean, that. I mean, we can just hop into one right now. There. I would like to just generally overhaul it into um just better functionality in general. However, that's a bit of a that's kind of, large scope. That's not the best descriptor. So, I mean, this works okay right now. I mean, it's something, right? It's better than nothing. I mean, like it has layers, it has you can draw, but it would be nice to be able to inherently have inside of the tile map editor to be able to like place other things. Actually, let's test around with another layer real quick. You should be on layer 1. I have dabbled very little now that I think of it. Let me because I know this will let you draw over. Now, let's say I were to put I guess you can. So it's just to build off of what is already existent here and just try to make it a bit better and a bit more functional and usable. Though this is usable, um, I need to spend some time just kind of exploring other tile map editors that exist. That's why this is going to take some time. I know there's one. What's it called? Tile map LDK. I think it's LDK. Let's see. So obviously LDK is you can use this. I think is this the one that I had been. So this is a bit large of scope to want to implement something like an LDK like editor within Unreal where you can have more functionality, where you can have objects existing on the tile map that have, some amount of functionality. Like this is an example, or entities, not objects, where you can have them do things and such. So that's kind of like it would be nice to have in Unreal. However, that is quite larger scope. So we're gonna have to see to have things even like entities like ladders that would actually uh have a little bit more usability and inherent interactability. Yeah, that's right. It would be awesome. However, it's kind of it's definitely scope. Look at that. They've got supported platforms and languages, everything but Unreal. So I know a little bit about LDK, but I would have to spend a lot more time with it. So maybe not. Maybe they'll just LDK. If I is there even talk about it? No, figures. Yeah, so I mean that would definitely be like the dream. Now that's scope creep and such, so we'll see if it ever happens. Right now I'm just going back through and testing everything inside of the data asset itself that we have. It's all nice and pretty to add attack boxes. They're not functioning as I would like, obviously, so I'm using pretty much just Claude Code to do this. I don't have the time to sit down and work in C++. So it's been fun. It's very powerful. However, it requires a lot of debugging and a lot of testing. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now, is just trying to dig in deep into it and writing myself a bunch of bug reports. So it's coming along. It's pretty nifty what you can do with something like Claude Code. Now I know people have their beliefs on um whether you should do that or not, but I don't really care because when you do that as this is a hobby, you can try to argue to support freelancers and have a freelancer make a plugin, but it's not really sustainable or affordable. My biggest thing was this specific sprite. I love it. It's a great sprite pack. It's super nice. It's got a ton of sprite sheets. I bought it from an artist. He's super cool. He has a Patreon. He releases packs every couple weeks. I think he does 3 packs a month. He's got like a main character pack and then some kind of more biome specific stuff. But the way he exported them was horrible. So nothing was lining up. So I needed a tool to do alignment to make everything line up properly so I could actually, track the sprite and fix it myself. And then along the way, I was like, okay, what if we add in hitboxes and such? So that's kind of how all of this came to be. And then like frame timing, so we can change the frame timing inside of here. You can play it back and change it instead of doing it like it how I've been doing in Unreal for so long. I can actually do a little bit of a shift like this, it would be like an 888. Let's see how this goes. I mean, it's pretty much the same. But yeah, so I mean, I've tried to add in some functionality. And so getting around a tile map would be cool and will take quite a bit of time. So we'll see how that ends out going. But that's kind of the general direction. I'm further along in working on testing Box 2D, which is, I don't know if you know anything about that. It's an open source 2D physics engine that like Unity uses. I think Godot might even use it. Let's see, does Godot use Box 2D? No, so it looks like that was a plugin or an extension. And the idea behind this too is Box 2D is it's pre-built for 2D physics, and I want to see if it's worth doing something like this, if having the actual 2D physics properly done by a 2D physics engine would help take load off of Unreal, or if it's just negligible. So this might never come to be either, if it's just not really that useful. However, the character data assay is something that I'm finding to be nice. So a centralized source for everything. All right. Okay. Now I just have to test if we can actually. Yeah, this isn't gonna work as I want. This hitbox is gonna take a bit more work. Now I'm kind of pressured. I really want to get this completely working because I've got it published on Fab, so I don't want people to just be downloading a kind of broken hitbox. I've spent a lot of time on this, but I hadn't specifically done this yet, so might have jumped the gun, but that's okay. Let's see here. All right, so if we do a quick check, we have to be able to get the defender's reference. So we need some type of an overlap that works well with AI. I spent so much time away from actually coding. Now I have to like think again. What on earth? Oh, I was working on a timeline too. Oh my gosh. Oh dear, I've forgotten so much. Okay, so that did sensed actors automatically. And then from there I did overlapping. Get team tag of sensed. And then the state tree ran a task. Set that. Task ran when tack runs from chase. Okay. That's right. We trigger tag in attack range. Oh, and in attack range fires. Oh my gosh. I've forgotten way too much now. I think this is just. That's don't think this condition's used anymore. So I had the event. State tree event in attack range, go to attack. How do we identify if it's in attack range? Target actor has target, get target. Has target, yes. So that sends the event has target. Oh, that's right. That's right. It did the whole sphere clear. Ah, nightmare. So it's in here on begin overlap. Yes. Then we make that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the way I am imagining hitboxes, I don't think will work, but I do think we can work in conjunction with Paper ZD quite well. This is frustrating. It almost makes me want to take that feature out for now. Because I could just, yeah, let's just mess around and do this. So I need to do, we'll close you, close you. We're gonna close you. Okay. I'm gonna delete you. Let's do this. Add notify state hitbox. Okay. That's right, but we have to play it to be able to see, and that's why I wanted to. All right, we're gonna just say this for now. And then inside of here, we're gonna do a quick check off defender. Attacker. Oh, you can't be killing me, bro. Let's bump his damage down. See, this is. Yeah, I'll just bump you to 0. Okay, so we're still drawing falses. Yeah. Dang it. Oh, well, I know why. It's because you don't actually have. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's like this little tiny thing. Ah, we got a true, huge. Okay, so I suppose that would make sense. Interesting. I wonder why you're. Oh, it's because I have that on tick. Okay, that's good. Okay. So, okay. Um, trying to think how we should do this. So, the problems I'm running into, first off, hitboxes need to scale. They also need to factor in the character's world X. World like flip. Hmm. Which isn't too bad, but then okay, what would be nice is if we could just get paper character, get flip book, but you can't get frame. You can't like get the current frame without doing some silly things, right? Yeah, there's not current frame. Yeah. Sprite frame. Get flipbook length position in frames. So you can get the position. Okay, now what if we were to hitbox frame? What the? Gonna crash out. Let's disable that temporarily. Um, oh, let's just get you at 0. I want to split. Okay. This is something that I can work with. What if we were to print? Oh my gosh, print string. Let's see what happens if we just do that. Okay, attack. Oh, well, that's okay. Well, we can do an is valid, I guess. Okay, we'll just do a branch as long as it's true. Else, pop over here. Okay. This is. Huh? Whatever. We'll just do a for each loop break type complete. Boom. Nice. Whatever. Okay, so we can get it out, and then we could multiply it by the scale of the character. Don't love that. So it gives us the frame name. Yeah. And then we can do. All right. Is there not get a hurt box frame? Get hurt. Hmm. We could make you into a vector. Okay, now I need to double check some stuff on. All right. Ideally, what I will do is Yeah, I think what we're gonna have this try to do is just. Okay, if I come in here, what is this? It's the sprite. Okay, now. Maybe we'll just call it. Alright, well, this has been fun. It's been fun to do this again. However, I now realize I need to get a ton of work done, so I am going to shift to doing that. For anyone lurking, thanks for watching. I will try to be live more often. The whole plugin took a lot of my focus, so we're going to try to do this a little bit more, work on characters, work on AI. Now I realize I have to get this hitbox working to the way I would intend. But hopefully with that, then it'll be a little bit slower, just one thing at a time. Anyways, thanks for